like faith in humanity has paid off, at least for now. Somewhere in South America, with the wind blowing almost too hard to hold this, we have finally found land, and are headed even further down toward the tip of South America. And I thought that after having said some things about those who prefer travel, I would say that not everyone feels that way, even people who travel a lot. I once knew a guy who had traveled a good bit, and extremely learned man who I admire a lot, and he thought it best to stay at home and bury his nose, as I often do, in a good book, and think about things, and not be bothered by all this novel input, that it kind of is more a distraction. And there's an old George Harrison song called The Inner Light, which says something to that effect, that the farther one travels, the less one knows. And I guess there's something to be said for that. There can be so much running around and filling one's head with all kinds of novelty that one isn't able to really concentrate or meditate or free one's mind of all that external input. But it's kind of leading me back, I guess, over and over to something like a psychological profile. Certain people like certain things, other people like other things. There's no accounting for taste, so what suits one might not necessarily be right for another. And that's made me think long and hard about, I guess, my own inclination to travel. Am I just running away from things? Am I so unable to focus that I'm concentrated on different places and different things in order to escape my day-to-day reality? I'll come back to that, but for now I'll just say I don't think so. But I'm also happy to say that we have found land, and while we're going back out, we're protected right now by these hills you see, protected from what was pretty rough ocean currents last night. Apparently we're headed right back out into them for another night of bopping around and hoping to get back to land again. So for now, I'll just say that